Welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show, your home for open, honest, and provocative conversations. Hey everybody, it's me, Megyn Kelly, and welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show. Of course, today we're talking about the hot mess of the presidential debate last night. We've got Hugh Hewitt here today, along with Crystal Ball and Sagar and Jetty, to have full analysis for you. We've got our favorite clips, and I will have a reaction of my own to the moderation, to the candidates, and to where we probably now stand in this race. But first, before we get to all that, we have to talk about your security, because there was a time when your important personal information was only in a few places, like your wallet, right? Your computer, or maybe a safe deposit box. Now, sadly, it's basically everywhere. You know that. There's no more privacy in 2020. It's on your mobile device. It's where you shop, browse, bank, anything you have to type in your information on when you buy something online. It's done. You know it's vulnerable. So all that online activity can leave you vulnerable to cyber threats and more. And with more and more threats coming, you do need more protection. I worry about this all the time. And don't you always get those notifications like somebody else has gotten your credit card and you got to cancel it and get another one? Well, Norton 360 with LifeLock will provide you an all-in-one membership for your cyber safety. It gives you device security, identity theft protection, a VPN for online privacy, and more. So if there's a problem, U.S.-based agents will work to fix it for you. Now, no one can prevent all cybercrime and identity theft, obviously, but Norton 360 with LifeLock can be your trusted ally in today's connected world, right? There's some positives to being connected, but there's so many downsides that we just have to suck up. But maybe not. Your information is practically everywhere. But if you sign up today for a Norton 360 with LifeLock membership, you can protect yourself. You'll save 25% or more off your first year signing up today by going to norton.com/MK. That's norton.com/MK for 25% off. Joining me now, before we get to Hugh Hewitt and Crystal Ball and Sagar and Jetty, is Steve Krakauer. He's the executive producer of the show, but he's also a media analyst, and he's been at The Blaze, he's been at CNN, he's done a lot of interesting things, and has a great newsletter called Fourth Watch, so he's got his own independent thoughts on media and how this was handled. But I'll tell you, Steve, overall, as I looked at that debate last night, my reaction was it was complete chaos, and I learned nothing.
Yeah.
It was mildly entertaining, just like in the way a boxing match would be. The dynamics of how Trump would keep punching and whether Biden would ever counter punch as opposed to running to the corners of the ring. But overall, it was kind of like you want to cover your eyes.
Yeah, I would have loved like a really exciting, prime two boxers in their prime kind of boxing match. But this was like two people that just put on gloves for the first time and have never really, it was so amateurish and just all over the place, and they're just flailing arms. It was a shit show.
To me, it was more like Trump. He was like this big, scary sort of, television show monster, like,